Hey, and welcome everybody. We're live here in the Gold Dome on the campus of Santa Maria High School in downtown Duck Roost, Louisiana, as our Santa Maria Gators will be playing the final game of the John Hot Rod Williams Gold Dome Classic against the Ponchatoula Green Wave. This is Walker and Dutchtown finishing out their game right here. It's a very close game. It's tied up with 21 seconds, looks like. But, let's see if they, But, we're going to be coming to you. Should be a pretty good matchup, Ponchatoula and Santa Maria. Santa Maria won the first game in the Gold Dome Classic. It was 90-something to 60. I mean, it was unbelievable. And then last night they beat HL Bourgeois. That was a 70-something to 60-something game. And then so in two games scored 90-something points and then 70-something points. So 11.6 seconds here as Walker and Dutchtown see if they're going to finish it out. And, man, I hope there ain't no overtime. I don't know if they do overtime. I'm sure they do overtime, but it is what it is. But share the feed, share the page, like the feed, like the page. Go hit subscribe on that YouTube channel. Trying to build that YouTube channel up a little bit more. Please hit subscribe. Just trying to get to it. Trying to get it built up more. Let's see. I got to pull these things here up. All right. But we'll be back in a few to watch the start of the Gator game in just a few. Duck Roost Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Micah Meir. Texic Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Dusty Sheets Realtor. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Junior Gators of Santa Maria Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Maria Self Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duck Roost Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Mike Amir. Texit Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Dusty Sheets Realtor. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Junior Gators of Santa Monica Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Monica Self Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Mike Amir. Texit Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Dusty Sheets Realtor. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Junior Gators of Santa Monica Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Monica Self Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Mike Amir. Texit Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Dusty Sheets Realtor. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Junior Gators of Santa Monica Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Monica Self Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Micah Meir. Texas Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Dusty Sheets Realtor. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Junior Gators of Santa Monica Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Monica Self Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. All right, so 39 seconds left here in the game prior to us. It's 71-69. Walker over Dutchtown. Dutchtown shooting one. Do want to thank all of our sponsors from this year and last year. We gave the check to coach for the 24-25 season. We just been so busy we couldn't get together to give him the check. Got him the check. And so from August of 24 till May of 25, we was able to raise $20,360.71. So we wrote that check for Coach, got him, he handed it over to him. I'll post a picture of it as soon as Jolie sends it to me. She had to take it on a fancy camera instead of an iPhone. Like, man, iPhone's $1,000 camera.
You know, so 71-70. Walker's leading. 26 seconds. I'll let y'all watch this last part, even though it's not the Gators. Well, 15 seconds. Walker's leading 71-70. See Miss Beverly Babin tuned in. She's one of our regulars that tunes in and donates. She sends a check to us. I like that. She mails a check, made out to Duck Roost. I deposit it. We can accept money all kind of ways, folks. Mr. Leroy, you see him over there directly in the middle of your screen, at the sitting on the lower level at the very top, right in the middle, right behind the scoreboard. You can see that gave me a $20 bill. Said, here, it's for Duck Roost. So I text my wife. I'm like, hey, send a Venmo, $20 to Duck Roost. Put Leroy Robert on it. So thank you, Mr. Leroy, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. And I got it. Anybody want to see it? I'll show you. Tori sent it. They were doing the cookies with Santa with the baseball team up in the cafetorium. And she sent it over. Which it ended already. It started at, that was 3-5. Great showing from the community to go over there and bring their little ones to do some craft work and stuff and see Santa Claus and play some different type of little games and stuff, and call it Cookies with Santa. Did that this year. It was 3-5 because the cafetorium wasn't available in the morning. We usually do breakfast with Santa. We can try to get that scheduled for next year to where we can do breakfast with Santa next year. But little community type event that was started when Coach Bravada was here, continued now with Coach Ricka, the baseball team. Something that from what we hear in the community, you know, a lot of people, a lot of feedback we get from it saying they absolutely love it. You know, them little ones, they like it. They like it a lot. So 11.5 seconds, Wildcats leading by 3. Let y'all watch the end of this game. This is Dutchtown and Walker. Until they start sending out our Gators. I started early, y'all. Wasn't expecting overtime. We had 30-something seconds. I started it, and then this game went into overtime. But it's a classic. It's a Gold Dome classic. And that's going to be the ball game. All right, so Walker defeats the Griffins 73-72. They counted that last shot. Get ready for our boys to come out. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Here they go. All right, so let everybody know, should be starting in 10 minutes. Santa Maria Gators versus the Ponchatoula Green Wave in the final game of the Gold Dome Classic here in Duck Roost, Louisiana. Final game, the conclusion. A lot of good games played here since Thursday. Always a good thing here when we get to host the Gold Dome Classic, the John Hot Rod Williams Gold Dome Classic. So let me see if I can fix this clock a little bit. There we go. Scooby, you not doing announcements? Okay. That's yours? Special guest announcer here tonight, Steven Scuba Steve Elaine.
What's up?
Santa Mo High School. What do they call you? SSO, a resource officer or something?
Yeah, SSO.
What does that stand for?
Instead of school resource officer, it's school security officer.
Oh, okay.
That's I think that's more like something that APSB wanted to go with. I'm not sure, but either way, it works. And
You the
I'm glad
school
to be
cop.
here. I'm a school cop, like Paul Blart, mall cop, but Scuba
Right.
Steve.
Right, but you got
School cop.
a 4-wheel.
I got a golf cart.
Yeah, you got
instead
a
of a Segway.
Right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, you can actually throw somebody on the side of you in handcuffs.
Yeah, I got room.
Yeah.
I got room. I could, I got rails on the back of it and put them on the back of the golf cart. And
There you go.
handcuff them to
Handcuff
the rail.
them to the rail. And
I haven't done that though.
not yet, though.
No, I'm just want to make sure if anybody's listening, I haven't done that.
Right. You almost got me one day. Y'all, listen to this, y'all. I'm driving down the road. I got to use my phone, so I pull over right there at the track so I can use my phone. Being a safety conscious individual. All of a sudden, man, I hear, and this golf cart pulls up behind me.
That's right.
I said, bro, what's going on? Here comes Scuba Steve, bro. Man, he had everything on me. He had like AR-15 strapped up.
Yeah. Now the story might not be getting stretched a little bit.
He had
right here.
tasers. He had pepper spray. He had everything ready.
That's right.
And I was like, Scuba, it's just me, Chuck. He said, oh, what you doing? I said, I got to use my phone. He said, oh, carry on.
Ain't letting nothing happen to these kids over here at Santa Mo. Believe that.
But we do appreciate Scuba Steve and the Ascension Parish School Board for providing these SSO. Well, do you really call them SSO officers? I mean, O stands for officer.
No, yeah.
So the
SSO, just I get called all kinds of things.
I bet. Mainly by your wife.
This is a kid-friendly show. So.
That's right.
Yeah. But no, it's just easier when I came on the campus instead of my official title is Detective Sergeant. Instead of introducing myself which I introduced myself as Detective Sergeant Stephen Lane, but I'm like, y'all just call me Scuba. And since we're here, and a lot of people always ask, where'd Scuba come from? I was actually a substitute teacher when the movie Big Daddy came out, which was 98, 99. And so when I'd write my name on the board, I was a sub at Galvez Middle. When I'd write my name on the board, Steven, and that movie was popular, the kids said, oh, Scuba Steve. And fast forward, several years later, started working at the sheriff's office, and I ended up working on shift with people that I sub.
Oh.
So students.
Right.
Former students.
Former student coworkers.
I was like, wait a minute, you Scuba. and he ran, it stuck, and I ran with it because before Scuba, I didn't have a nickname. I tried to give myself a nickname.
Right. I mean, Bob just didn't work.
Yeah. Well, I tried Steve-O Acto.
Steve-O.
Because I was big into acting, so I went with Steve-O Acto. And some people kind of still call me that, but you can't give yourself a nickname.
Right, until Jackass came out, and then you're like, Steve-O. Nah, I don't want to be Steve-O.
I don't do any of that. I don't staple anything. No, I leave that alone. So I like Scuba much better. So I embrace that.
What about? There's a big conspiracy out there, Scoob.
Oh, okay.
Big conspiracy. Some people say that you are the Prairieville Mermanicane.
Oh, I've heard that.
I mean, it's a big conspiracy.
Yeah, a lot of people have said, it's me. And
they said they resemble each other.
We do. But they've even said that you and I resemble each other.
Well, that's true.
They've asked if we were brothers. Right. And but I said I don't know. No, I'm not. I mean, that's
he's the Mermanicane and you Scuba.
So now. You don't see him as much anymore, but that's because they got Gumbo. They did away with him.
Right.
So he don't make him any. But I mean, if you saw, on my TikTok, I mean, there was a video.
Right.
With Santa Mo football.
Y'all were right next to each other.
Right next to each other. How are we the same person?
Right. I mean, come on now. I mean, y'all breaking bread together.
Right. I mean. So people gonna think what they want to think, And you've heard of doppelgangers and stuff like that. So I mean, but clearly I'm not. My hair is not long and blonde like his.
Right. Exactly. You don't talk like him either.
I don't. So I don't know where people get that from.
I don't know. I try to tell them, no, Scuba Steve is Scuba Steve, and Mermanicane is Mermanicane. I mean, it is what it is.
So and I think he goes by like Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman.
It's Aquaman.
Oh, it's Aquaman.
Yeah, I think that's what it goes by.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, Aquaman.
And that was from there because before they had Gumbo, they had the little Aquaman. Well, and I think it was supposed to be Poseidon or what's the other? Poseidon's one. What's another? God, I can't think of the other god of the sea or whatever.
Does it start with an N?
Not Neptune?
Is it Neptune? It might be Neptune.
King Neptune.
Might be Neptune, yeah.
So, maybe so. So, but when I saw it, I thought Aquaman, and there was a public outcry. We don't want that. Yeah. But so I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks like Aquaman. So, and then the next thing you know, that's who popped up.
Yeah, he popped up. He said his name was Aquaman. So you were correct on the name.
Right. I was like, and the dude was excited. Finally getting an opportunity to be a mascot.
Right.
And they took that away from him.
Poor man unemployed now.
Yeah, unemployed. I saw you taking a picture a while back at Central Parish Department of Memes had a little contest with Gonzalez Furniture, and I saw Aquaman came out of that picture.
He's probably at Comic-Con tonight because ain't that where all the old retired people go?
I bet you can find him over there. At Lamar Dixon. I bet you can find him there.
He's probably there tonight.
Yep. So if you want to see Aquaman, he's probably at Comic-Con.
He's probably at Comic-Con.
If you want to see Scuba, he's at the Go Dome.
Yeah, the Go Dome. That's right. How your boy did on the basketball game?
He did all right. All right. He, I'm proud of him. He went up to the coach afterwards, missing a layup that he should have made. So I like him stepping up, taking accountability for that.
Well, that's good.
It's always a good thing. We got a lot of season left, though.
Oh yeah, certainly.
A sophomore, number 33, Dallas Lowe. At forward, a sophomore, number 12, Will Walker. At guard, a junior, number 5, Landon Brown. At guard, a senior, number 4, Joseph Kelly. At guard, a freshman, number 3, Anthony Tofield. The Green Wave are coached by Tom Taylor. And now, starting for your Santa Mo Gators, at guard, a senior, number 00, Chase Schomburg. At guard, a senior, number 12, Caleb LeBlanc. At guard, a senior, number 3, DJ Schomburg. At guard, a senior, number 22, Chandler Keller. And at guard, a senior, number 4, Jermichael Million. The Gators are coached by Jeremy McInnes, Rashawn Claiborne, Trace Forbes, and head coach Travis Hughes.
All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Chandler Keller jumping it up here for the Gators.
Chandler's got big leaps, got big ups.
Come on.
Yeah.
He got some vert.
I've watched him windmill in this jump.
Come on.
Yes.
LeBlanc starts it off, takes it all the way in, off the mark.
Wow.
Oh, got a penalty right away.
Quick.
A foul, I think is what they call it in basketball.
33 with the push. These should be 2 made free throws.
I mean, they free, huh? You shouldn't make it if it's free.
Should. That's 1. Chase with them quick hands.
Look at that. Good job. Bottom of the bucket for 3.
And once he heats up, it's bad for the other team.
I was wondering why I couldn't see. My glasses were on top of my hat instead of on my eyes.
Yeah.
Like where they would actually help.
Tell you what, these Gators play fast, and I like it.
You like it a lot?
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Yes. Like, one of the things I like is after the opposing team makes a basket, they don't give the opposing team time to even celebrate that shot.
Right.
They pull it out the net and they back on the other end before you know it.
I'm kind of excited about this season right here because, I mean, we got 9 seniors and
they on.
Man.
You might see some JV guys getting in tonight. They keep up this momentum. And the thing with these 9 seniors is these kids have been playing ball together for a long time.
And they can all play. Like you just got a couple kids that, they on the team just to be on the team.
Right.
They legit. I mean,
they play over the summer together. They played over at least the last 3 summers they played together. So they play a lot of ball together. They know each other very well.
And then our football players, they just getting in.
Right.
You know, they only a few weeks in, so.
Some of them working to get back into basketball shape because it's definitely 2 different things.
Right.
But you got people like number 4, J. Mike. He's just.
Right.
He's just an exception.
Just an athlete.
Yep.
Ooh.
Not bad. Nice move.
Good try. I heard you kind of like one of them basketball gurus.
I don't know about a guru.
You know it more than me.
My experience is I played AYBA. I didn't play in middle school. I tried out in middle school. I was too slow. Carried a little extra weight in middle school, so didn't make it there. And when I got to high school, I still played AYBA. Nice basket. Still played AYBA, but I got into theater, so I didn't really even try out for the team. Good rebound. All right, we good. I've coached longer than I played.
But just think, though, that theater, that taught you how to be on tic-tac. You know?
Well, sometimes now in basketball, I see a lot of theatrics in basketball.
What?
I see a lot of, instead of actually just getting fouled, I see a lot of people trying to sell the foul. Sometimes that that kind of bothers me. You know, if you just actually get fouled, they'll see it.
Yeah, that's what Brad was last night. He's like, just take the shot, and if they foul you, they foul you.
Right.
Don't go looking for the foul.
You know, playing in the contact, and if you get fouled, you get fouled. But all that flopping, I'm really not a fan of it.
Me neither.
Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. But the Gators do play a physical brand of basketball, so I like that too. Oh, that's a continuation. I'll take that.
And made the basket. There we go. Ponchatoula don't have that real tall guy that they usually have, at least one every year. They usually got a big, tall 8'3".
Right. They've been in years past. They won a state championship. What,
a couple years ago? Yeah.
But they've had. You talk about 6'6", 6'7" guys on the team. They're younger, from what I understand. I mean, I know that a lot of the guys out there tonight are seniors, but they're a younger team. But yeah, they don't have their normal bigs.
Ooh, almost backcourt him. Oh, here we go.
It's a score.
Come on. There you go.
That's always going to be a score.
Last night, Scoob, you had to do a little off-duty action, huh?
Yeah. You know, we had security here last night, but yeah, I'm always on the watch, and some parents get a little excited.
Yeah.
You know, understandable.
Hey, kudos to you and
there's old Dexter LeBlanc.
Dexter, yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Oh, Dexter. Kudos to y'all for handling that up.
Actually,
and G.
Yeah.
And Coach G.
I actually spoke with that mom today because that's who Prairieville played.
Okay.
And she was still trying to state her case.
Oh, Lord. Like
it's done and over with.
Court's over, baby.
Yeah.
Court.
Oh, Chandler.
Oh, come on, Chan.
It's like when we wide open, we don't know what to do with it.
Man. Had an Easter egg given to you.
Uh-huh.
We called the timeout? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I heard that.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't say it.
That wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
How'd Shaggy say?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I tell you, I didn't expect that previous game, Walker and Dutchtown.
Yeah.
I thought Dutchtown, the way they played the other night, they would kind of handle business.
Right.
Walker surprised me.
Do want to give a congratulations to Cooper Babin. I heard he signed with Nichols.
He did sign with Nichols, okay.
That's what Coach said, yeah. He signed with Nichols. And Kobe came in the other day and he said, yeah. Oh, got it, bottom of the bucket. Kobe said, yeah, Nichols offered him a scholarship. I said, ooh, that's going to be weird. Because
same conference. Dad and Uncle played, but
and his papa.
Oh,
yeah, Benny went there too. Okay. Yeah, Benny played there. Seth, Boone.
Did Southeastern offer?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna have to be a walk-on.
And so Seth said, Kobe said, I'm just going to wear just a gray shirt. And so Coach Oliver
Nonsense.
Coach
Seth
Oliver.
Babin, if you were listening, you wear
Well, hang on.
Okay.
Coach Oliver said he came to school today and said, Megan said I'm wearing a red shirt. So guess what? Whatever Mama say, that's what go.
You support you know how much I get for
Oh yeah, Prairieville.
wearing Prairieville,
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm
your
gonna
boy.
support my kid.
Well, Kobe a long time ago, he was like, Daddy, what would happen if the only school that would offer me would be Alabama? I said, baby, roll, Tide, roll.
If you get an offer from Alabama, absolutely.
Yeah, you root for the school your kid plays
Look at that.
for.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
Chandler just wasn't ready for it. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about J Mike. J Mike sees the court like no one else. And if you're not paying attention to J Mike, you might just
can
miss
get a
your
ball in your
opportunity.
mouth. Huh? You can get popped in the mouth.
He's so shifty and so quick.
Oh, 3.
Look off coming out his hands. Not a bad look though.
Oh, that's an
right to
interception.
KT. Right to KT.
They want to say, it's a steal, not an interception. No, that's an interception. Oh, man, front the rim.
I like the white headbands we got going on right now. We got 4 of them out there with the white headbands.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
They trying to be like who that used to wear them headbands all the
No,
time?
not Michael Jordan.
No.
Back in the day. Now, currently, there's a lot of them that wear them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
LeBron.
I'm talking about way back.
Way back. Oh, way
It
back.
wasn't
Way back.
Barkley, huh?
No.
Somebody wore, I can't remember who it was.
I'm trying to think of.
I remember they had one dude that had, I think he was from New Orleans. Was it Kittles or whatever? That he'd wear one sock way high and the other one way low or something.
They do have some weird superstitions and things that they. Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go.
Evan. There it is. Yep, that's a foul. All day.
This is
Who's shooting? That's Ronald. Jokum.
Ronald Jokum. Now, some dude told me the name was Joaquin.
No.
I know, but he said the J is a W.
No, I've never heard him pronounce. This is mom right here.
Hey, how you say your last name? Huh?
Joaquin?
Joaquin? Joaquin?
Oh, well, I've always.
There we go.
That's me
Joaquin.
then.
There we
I've
go.
always been told Jokum.
So Ronald Joaquin.
Joaquin. Okay, well, there we go.
We got
Glad we got that
clarification.
right.
We got clarification.
Oh. Yeah. Playing catch-up defense, that's going to happen. Half-court defense is different than transition defense, for sure.
Joaquin.
Joaquin. Yeah, and
Wilt Chamberlain. Yep. Thank you, Travis. It was Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah.
Chamberlain?
Yep. Uh-oh, look at this. Come on, kid. Oh, that's right. That's good. Slow down. Yep. Set up the offense.
Kick it out. Oh,
Good job.
Nice. There it is. Oh, you got to stay with it.
Yep. I thought he picked that pocket. They calling it out of bounds?
Yep, out of
All
bounds. Stepped on the line. Good defense.
Just making sure it wasn't a penalty. Or foul, whatever you call it. Penalty.
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain was a little before my time.
When you graduated?
I graduated in 98.
Well, yeah. You a baby.
Okay.
I mean, that's not really gray hairs in your beard.
It's not. It's highlights. My wife owns a salon.
That's right.
I don't get highlights in my beard.
Oh, Lord.
Man, these mics pick up.
Yeah, it picks up a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I could hear their conversation.
The reason why we went to that mic right there
Oh, is this okay?
Yes, that one right there.
Okay.
We had the kind that you hold, but it picks up so much, like it starts getting loud. It blows the like it kicks the channel off. You can't use it. So it's like started doing that, and it's like, oh yeah, all right, great, we can do that one then. All right, here we go. So I don't even know who got possession. We got possession.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, why is pointing to us?
No, it's pointing to them. Now it's pointing to us.
Look, now they're pointing to them.
No, now it's pointing to us.
Huh?
The arrow's pointing that way. That's the way we going.
Oh, the way we going. I thought it pointed to the.
No.
Oh, I thought it pointed to the team. I'm like, what the heck going on here? I got you. Never mind. I don't do basketball.
I got you. I'm gonna help you.
I'm glad you're here. Trust me, I am so glad you're here. I was glad Brad was here last night to call the game. Because that night before, boy, I was lost.
Oh, you did a good job.
Ooh,
Nice look. You were underneath, that was smart.
Right here. Pop out right here. Oh, we were here, man.
Evan.
Oh, bottom of the bucket.
Let me tell you a little story about number 14.
Tell me about that.
Number 14 came his freshman year, and he originally didn't make the team over the summer. And he came to all the games anyway, and his dad filmed the games. And Coach usually kept, seeing that, and just out of curiosity went up and asked, what he was filming for. And he said, so he can learn the plays. So he can learn the plays to, try out later.
Yeah.
Coach usually appreciated that, gave him another opportunity, and now he's like one of his favorite players.
Yes, indeed.
Kid's got great heart, works hard, plays hard, and can be quite aggravating on the court to the opposing
like
team.
a little guinea wolf.
Oh, yeah. He gets loud, too.
He's kind of like them gnats in you. We played one summer with him. Touche did. That was Touche's freshman year coming in. Well, eighth coming into freshman year.
I got you.
And Touche played with him.
Bottom.
Oh, yes.
Chase Schonberg.
And so I got to know some of these kids, for that summer that we played with them.
Finish, Chase. Yep. Get them at the line, baby. This is the thing, like, they sign them all conditioned so much. Once they get rolling.
How can you not be in condition? We got 4 steps that go straight up, 4 sets of stairs that go straight up. I know when I was here, they made us run them things.
They
down,
still run.
Down, up. That was a football team.
Yeah, they still run them. The thing is that the team, every year the team gets to make the rules on what constitutes punishment, and
right?
Like running and stuff like that, and how much you got to run. So they still run those steps.
I guess that's kind of like a belly flop, huh?
I guess what
like
the
football,
only thing
you
with
do
the belly flop is once you're on the ground, though, God dog, getting back up, At least you're vertical the whole time when you're running the steps. Sometimes you just want to stay on the ground when you're down there. But
I hated belly flops. Gosh. First time I saw this punishment, they had to push a 2x4 across the field.
Oh, now, I'll tell you what's similar to that with the basketball. What basketball teams will do is a towel.
Push a towel on the floor. Oh, man.
Push a towel.
Yeah,
that's. You talk about burn.
Oh, yeah.
And hurt. And I've seen that. I know when Connor was at Dutchtown, they would do that. But hey. You cleaning the floor.
You clean the floor and you learn.
And you're getting strong at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's
not a negative consequence. It does help you.
Oh, absolutely.
This on us? On them?
Yeah.
All right.
It was on the floor though. Called it on the floor.
Subs coming in. 42 Pike Ellisor. Yep. And
Chandler Keller. Chandler was one of those players on Santa Maria. He played football his freshman year and then decided to just go all in on basketball. And you can
Bottom of the bucket.
you can tell that it has changed his game. And Schaumburg is just one of them sneaky good players.
That's one of our negatives of 5As.
The football and
Well, yeah, athletes kind of got to almost choose the sport. Versus if you had a 1A or 2A school, they need all the athletes.
Right.
And so they make it work, you know?
Right.
It's just harder to make it work at a 5A school.
Hit that old pipe. That's in there. Bottom.
Oh, good. Hey, way to follow.
Travel.
What?
How?
He's blowing the whistle before he even grabbed the ball.
Yeah. He literally grabbed the ball and passed it. I think sometimes they just like to make calls because they get bored. Or they got some dust in their whistle. I don't know.
Or got delusional and thought they saw something that didn't really happen.
That's off.
But kudos to the referees. I mean, hey,
Yep.
I ain't out there.
Oh, and
I'm not.
It's never anything personal. You know, when I.
Oh, yeah.
Nice move. I like to fight for my team, but it's always they got a job to do. You got a job to do as a coach. You got a job to do as players. Respect at the end.
Stay with him, Keller. There you go. Yes. Uh-oh, look at this. Going for the home run. Oh.
Jermichael did that all football season.
Yeah, he was catching it.
Oh, there's going to be some issues between 3 and 25.
25 got some arm and leg length on
he's
him.
long, but he looks young in the face.
Yeah, he might be a freshman, sophomore.
I seen him drawing down here on the other end a little bit. Look at him. There he is. Good job, KT.
Another football player.
Yep. He's still getting back into some basketball shape.
Caven Taylor.
Great kid.
Let's go, Chandler!
I got to learn all their new numbers. You know, Caven Taylor, he's number 1.
Yeah, he was. He's got number 2 on tonight. He was 50 last year. And they still got last year's numbers up.
Oh, he's number 2 on the roster this year.
Two on the.
But like Jordan, he's still. I know him because he's 32 and he's 32 football. So
yeah,
I think he's 32 football.
Oh, he's not 32.
No, he's 20. No, was he?
I don't know. He was 25.
Oh, that's right, 25.
He was 25 because Jaquan Jordan was 20. I mean, 20 and 25.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I told you.
Look
it's a 20-point lead.
Look at this.
I think we're going to see a lot of them JV guys get in. The Gators are like sharks. They smell that blood in the water and they just attack.
I'm going to tell you what. I see the kid out there, and I see his mama right here. But Ronald Joaquin, he look like his mama. She can't deny him. She can't deny him. I see the resemblance. That's our tallest player on the team. Pretty close.
We got none of the. Portier might be a little bit taller, right at. We haven't found that 7-footer yet at Santa Maria.
Yeah, no.
Try if you are 7 foot and live in the Santa Maria area, though. Coach,
or if you want to move to it.
Yeah, I'll move to it. Nice move. Nice finish.
Good. Oh,
stay with it.
Get it. There you go. And a foul.
Yeah, Coach Uzi would gladly like to see some 7-foot talent step onto this campus.
Yeah.
But our 6+ work really hard. So
that's right. They hustle. They are hustling. I was looking at the roster and I'm like, yeah, some of them juiced. Like, that dude ain't that tall. That dude ain't that tall.
Hey, look, I didn't realize. Yeah, they had the height. All of them are 6'3", huh? Pike.
If you're tuned in from Oklahoma, y'all, Pike's not 5'10". I mean, I don't think, not unless he grew over the summer. Because I ain't seen him in a while. Rims out. Oh, that's a charge.
Yeah, it is. He put that elbow right into his chest. Led with that elbow. This is when you get down by 21, you start getting a little frustrated.
Oh, wait, we got 36 now? There we go.
Yeah, we missed the free throw.
I got you. Come on, Rap. Oh, Rap's open. Oh, and more. Oh,
just
man. Hey, there you go.
Good rebound.
There you go, Joaquin. That look clean. I don't know. I don't know. Just it looked like ball.
See, part of it was a fall into the ground. Like, there's one thing in basketball I don't understand. There's sometimes where you do get fouled and it causes you to fall to the ground.
Yeah.
But every time they touch you, fall into the ground, I'm kind of questioning
Right.
it sometimes. And I know Jordan has good balance, because he's running back, so he's used to running through tackles, so.
That call last night, I think it was last night, when the two players over here to the right, when he turned around, they smashed and
on the same team?
No, it was like
opposing team?
Yeah, turn around and they call. I don't forget who they called it on, but it's like that should have been offsetting penalties.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I remember.
Should have been offsetting penalties.
Yeah,
like it shouldn't even been a call. I mean, it's just they ran into each other.
And I think like with a lot of things, you got your common calls that you make on the court all the time, and when a one-off kind of happens. When a one-off kind of happens, something that's not normal, and you kind of just gotta
I don't know what it was. Let it go. Play it out. It's kind of like soccer. Play it out.
Right.
Tom here ran out, but we can let him play it out. Oh, there you go.
So aggressive, relentless.
Nope.
Oh, just a little short. Just a
tad.
It
touched the net.
It was a pass for a guy that was underneath that was not underneath.
CJ Francois coming in.
And no, not CJ. CJ came in? That's Rock.
I'm sorry, Color Rock. I'm looking at the wrong.
Rock came in.
But wait, they got my thing wrong then. Yeah, they got him.
Yeah, Rock's got 50.
That's Rock.
Rock, maybe Rock is wearing CJ's jersey.
They must.
And CJ has got Rock's jersey. CJ's wearing 52.
Oh, I see him, yeah. He got them backwards. I'm going to have to change that when I get home. All right, it's Color Rock coming in. I don't know these kids.
That's
he played football though.
Yeah. He played on the defensive line. His older brother was 91, played on the defensive line.
Right.
Cohen Rock. The Rock brothers. Cohen didn't play basketball though.
Rock on.
Yeah. That's another great kid, another hard worker.
Yeah. That's one thing about I will give all our players that come through, and it don't matter what sport it is, our kids work they work hard. They wanna achieve, and
but not just on the court, in the classroom.
Oh, classroom's great.
You've seen that. I think Santa Ma's latest grade or rating, that was like 106 or something like that.
106, 108, something like that. A+ school,
Yep. They push for that. Speaking of working hard, you know who else has been working hard?
Who's that?
That baseball team.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, I think Caleb Bricker.
They're going to do some good things.
He's motivated.
That dude.
He's motivated.
That dude's hyper. That dude can't stop. I think his mind's going 1,000 miles an hour right now.
And those new jerseys they got?
Man, I didn't get to see them.
You didn't see them yet?
No.
Oh, they nice.
They clean?
They clean.
Oh, that dude held him. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see how we're going to do.
Here it is.
Oh, there
That's
you
bottom.
go.
That's bottom. Oh, he's got to warm up. He's going to get there. He's got to see it a few more times.
I don't know what the Gator record is. I really have no idea.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if they. I know they're in the Doyle tournament. I don't think they won. I think they may have lost a game. They were one. I know they were 1-1. They were 1-1.
Coming into the Go Dome?
Looking into it. Well, actually, we went to. It didn't count for the school record. We went to Lake Charles. Oh, we went to Lake Charles and played in the Louisiana versus Texas. And they played East Chambers, Texas, and beat them by like 20.
Okay.
But that game didn't count because it was an out-of-state team. But I think they were 1-1 coming into
That does count. That counts toward power ratings. There's a conversion that they do because there's a lot of football schools that.
I'll tell you what. I mean,
there's a lot of football schools that can't find teams to play them. You know, and
right. Well, this is a tournament that's put on every year in Lake Charles. We played at Sulphur High.
Was it prior to the season?
No. This was
a real game?
This was
last
couple
week?
weekends. Last weekend,
Like
maybe
Thanksgiving week or something like that.
Yeah,
huh?
it was after. Yes, it was after Thanksgiving. Yeah, because I went
should
with the
count.
team. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull up the.
Scuba's still pulling it up, y'all.
I'm coming.
He's
sorry.
coming. He's slow. God.
I didn't realize we still had a captive audience waiting for me to pull this.
Oh, everybody's waiting.
Oh, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody.
Everybody's waiting.
All right, let me go down. Let me find the Gators. I'm here. You know, because GoPro made you start paying for stuff, and I'm
what?
cheap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go Prep. Yeah.
Prep. I mean, not GoPro.
Yeah, no.
Okay, all right. Santa Ma. Okay, they lost. They lost in the Doyle tournament to Doyle. That's their only loss on the season so far.
Okay.
So they beat Springfield, East Chambers. So okay, it did count. Springfield, East Chambers, Parkway, and H.L. Bourgeois.
So 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. There you go.
They lost to Doyle, and what was that score? 59-64. So.
And we didn't have no football players.
But I mean, they beat
What day was
Springfield.
it? Does it say the date on that?
That was the 24th through the 25th. So that was a Monday and Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So.
Oh yeah, we had football players.
Well, we didn't have no. I mean, I know some of them because he allowed them since it was Thanksgiving break. He allowed them to go on vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, if they were going on vacation. So I know they were without some guys.
Yeah.
I know we've had some like MJ Dunn's not here tonight. He's going on some visits. He's in Arkansas right now.
Yeah. Go check out some schools.
Yeah. So some of those guys are prepping for the next phase.
Yeah, next level.
Next level.
I think Miette was going to Live Oak today, baseball, football, and they had some football college coaches there or something just to kind of look at some players and all. And so I talked to his papa and he said that he was going up there.
Which obviously I wish all those guys the best because
it's so hard now.
I collecting trading cards like I do.
Yeah.
I always like to look for guys that come from Louisiana, but especially come from Ascension Parish. So,
right.
I mean, I got my signed Dylan Carpenter card.
There you go.
In my office.
That's right.
I got a Ben Sheets card in my office.
You got a Ben Sheets?
I got Blaine Enlow, Kim Baptiste.
You have to get you an Andy Sheets.
I got Andy Sheets.
There you go.
And Reed Brignac.
And a Reed.
Both of those are autographed.
What about?
Ben's is not autographed. If you know somebody that can hook me up.
I might know a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I might know somebody.
What about what?
I know he didn't get to the big, but I'm sure they had trading cards for the Team USA. Is there a Jason Williams Team USA card?
I have a Jason Williams card, but it's the LSU one.
The LSU
printed out their
yeah.
card. I have a Jason Williams, but I'm sure if I go on eBay, I can find a Jason Williams.
I wonder if they got a Team USA
I'm
when they had won the bronze medal.
And they probably got one with him to the Reds.
Yeah. With 'cause I know that they made a lot. They made a lot of minor league cards back.
Yeah. If you can't find it on eBay, then it probably don't exist.
It don't exist.
Yeah.
There you
Because
go.
in fact, I asked Ricka when he got here, because I know he
Right.
And he was like, he said he got cut or whatever right before COVID. Like they were going to take pictures for cards, and because I would have got me a Caleb Ricka card.
Right.
Because and if it ain't a card, like when Amy Petrie went to the what was it called, Stars and
Star of Stars.
Yeah. So that
the big poster thing.
It's in my office, and I got Amy to sign it. I got an autograph. I mean, she's the go to softball.
That's right.
So I got her to sign it. So as I tell these kids, because I got a wall in my office, with just there, empty wall for pictures. So, you got a picture, sign it, give it to me. I'm gonna put it on my wall.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
But hey, give me I want a Chuck and Brad duck roost. Absolutely, I'll take it and put it on my wall. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. So it's
guaranteed. You won't have no more roaches in your office.
That
guaranteed.
Just like pushing a towel on the floor. It serves two purposes.
Two purposes.
Right?
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So. But it's a great conversation piece, when people come into the office and I got all these pictures of current and past students, former students, and
you can put that picture of you and your dad up.
I am.
There you go.
Put that up.
There you go.
That was.
I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. My wife gave me bought me a printer that attaches to my phone via Bluetooth.
Okay, yeah.
So I could take a picture of my phone and then print it out.
There you go.
So, and then there was a teacher here, Miss Maritza Mitchell, that gave me the idea to get like this, it's not yarn, it's that kind of
that string.
Brown
string
with some thumbtacks and then just clothespins and clothespin on a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I got going on. My aunt went and got me, like it's a metal the gator head with scuba and gators.
Yeah,
it's on there. Like and then a teacher that was formerly here had her husband made her a little cabinet that housed all the gator buttons from all the different clubs.
Right.
So I got that. I got a nice little, because when I first got here, I wasn't in the office that I'm in now, and people used to say, "Man, your office, you need to do something. You need to decorate."
I think you was in a closet or something, huh?
It was a smaller office. I'm not gonna say a closet. I mean, I had leg room, and it isn't like one of my colleagues. He was at Prairieville. He was in a very small office. Now he's been upgraded too, but they said I needed some decorations. I'm like, okay, well, originally I was like, y'all can come decorate, but and then they gave me the idea with pictures. I said, absolutely, I'll do that.
Absolutely.
Pictures of these kids, and I was telling them all, it don't have to even be sports, man, academic,
right,
band, whatever. But some people participate. And
you got a John Hot Rod Williams card?
I do have a John Hot Rod. I have a few of his cards.
Yeah.
But I collect everybody like that I can think of, especially like I said, like I've been collecting a lot of Dylan Sampson lately.
Right.
Played at Dutchtown, then went on to Tennessee. And now with Cleveland Browns. I guess at some point maybe if Bryston does well at EA and
get one.
Because they make college football cards.
Right.
I said well at EA at Santa Mall. They make at LSU.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it right one day. Because they make college cards. So, all right, getting ready to start the
all right
second half. Gators up 38-17. So looks like we got our starting five back out there. Caleb K. LeBlanc, Jermichael J. Mike Miller, Chase Sean Murray, DJ, and Chandler. Ready to extend this lead against the Ponchatoula Green Wave. Not much of a wave tonight.
Was that not a whistle? That must have been.
It sounded like the first one was a whistle, but I think it was maybe a sneaker on the. Yeah,
I got you.
It was close. Might have to ban those shoes. That would be funny if you had shoes that make a whistle noise.
Uh-oh.
That's in.
Bottom of the bucket.
It's automatic. The amount of threes that this team shoots in practice and how much he encourages the shooting of threes. I love it.
I mean, you make 2 of those, they got to make 3.
That's
two,
right.
2-pointers, you know?
That's right. That's right. And the Gators make a lot. They have some really good shooters. But this is what I like, how well they see the court. They play smart, they play hard. At some point in time, I think we may have a running clock.
Yeah. I tell you what, I like Chandler's mustache.
You like that mustache? It's pretty sweet, huh? Oh, got the charge called. Run the play.
Run the play.
See, this is what'll happen too. You get up a little bit and then you kind of start getting out of what was working because you get a little comfortable, you know.
Yeah, he should have dished it out.
Good old Coach Travis for letting them know. Stick with the game plan. Yeah, I saw that.
What we got? What's that?
Is it
Technical?
4? No,
What's
not
that?
a tactical.
What that means when your arm's out like that?
I didn't hear what
Like
he
a
called.
T.
No, it's not a technical.
Oh.
Yeah, technical, you make the T.
Oh, he did like that. I don't know
He
what
said
that
I
means.
got a motion, I thought he said. Well, I haven't seen that. Oh, you know he's backing it down. Man, what? Come on, man. He had him turn, he hit the ball. I don't know if I agree with that foul. Oh. They are not going to make it easy on you. That was a good inbound play.
I don't know what they call.
They called a foul on 33.
Okay. Wait, they already got 4? I thought they all right, I missed one.
Didn't waste much time.
I don't like these new reset
That's all.
fouls thing.
Oh, the 5 and you in bonus.
Yeah, I don't
and then
like
they reset every quarter.
Yeah, I don't like that reset every quarter.
I don't know honestly, I don't know what prompted the rule change, the change with that. I like the old way.
Yeah, me too.
Because that was one thing, like even playing ball over the summer, AAU ball, and you go one tournament, you play in the old rules.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
what we playing here, y'all?
But once I knew we were in the bonus, I definitely paid attention to that.
Right.
Because I was like, we're in the bonus, keep attacking offensively. Every time they touch us, we go into the line.
Right.
I mean, you know how long the game now. I mean, we're already in the bonus. We got 6 minutes left.
Right.
This can extend this period for a long time if we stay aggressive on offense.
And this is the third quarter, though. That would run into the second quarter, huh?
What's that?
The old way. Would it run into the fouls? It was fouls per half, right?
Yeah, half.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you already have 5. So, I mean,
I'm saying the way it is now we're in the bonus. So,
right now,
So every time they touch us, clock stoppage and we shooting. So it could really extend it. But no, the old way, it was per half.
But imagine the fourth quarter if they already had 5. Now 6.
Right.
I mean, fourth quarter, I mean, we'd be shooting bonus the whole quarter.
See, but here we are again. Yeah, whose voice is that picking up?
Some little kid down here.
Right here, okay. That's so funny. Extended the lead now to 26.
25 people tuned in.
25.
Whopping 25. Oh, that's a travel, man.
Yeah, a little slide right there. You know what's funny is they called that.
Ooh, nice shot.
They called that the other day.
Right, but they won't call it this day. They'd have called it in the first quarter.
They also called it a foul on the opposing team when that happened. And I asked the ref if it was the floor that fouled him when he slid.
If it was the floor?
Yeah, if it was the floor, because nobody, and he said somebody pushed him. I said, okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. 25. What's a good number for basketball?
Well, I think we had 50 last night.
Saturday night, is everybody went Saturday night, everybody's.
Yeah, everybody's on date night, I guess.
Man, well, I got to do something to bring them numbers up.
Yeah. Share the link, share the page. Let everybody know the Gators alive right here on Duck Roost. If you haven't subscribed to Duck Roost Sports yet, please subscribe. I'm trying to get the subscribers.
Where you at in subscription?
Like 30-something hundred.
Okay. Where are we trying to get to?
As high as we could.
As high as we can.
Yeah. See, like on
because what happens when people subscribe, Chuck?
It just gets it out there more.
And what happens when it gets out there more, Chuck?
Then our kids get seen more and we get more donations.
There we go.
There we go.
And that's what it's all about.
That's
because what happened tonight, Chuck?
We turned in $20,360.71.
And where'd that go to, Chuck?
Santa Monica High School Athletic Department.
There you go.
There it is.
It's as simple as
Supporting all 28 sports at Santa Monica High.
There you go. How many sports?
28.
28 sports.
And we're picking up a non-sanctioned sport this year. Also,
girls flag football.
Yeah, girls flag. I'm excited about it.
I'll tell you what, that when I went to the when Santa Monica holds that, was that during homecoming week?
Yeah, the powder puff game.
We had some girls that could play.
Yes, we do.
Now some of those girls won't be able to play because they softball players.
Yeah.
Little Kinley Trish.
The thing I like about it though is that there won't be no boy football players interrupting, interfering anything. We can have real coaches coaching.
And you know who bottom.
Yes.
K-Dot. And you know who the coach is going to be for the flag football?
Yes, man. Yeah, Coach Joe Lee Hartman and Coach Semino. Hey, I do want to give a kudos out to them because I was talking to Coach Semino last night. It's a non-paid position because it's not a sanctioned sport.
Right.
And I do want to give a huge shout out, kudos to them for volunteering to do that because no other school in the parish is doing it because it's not paid.
Wow. And, Coach Joe came out of retirement.
Yep.
To coach. So that shows, Coach Darren just loves coaching football that much.
He does. And,
I know he's excited because I talked to him about it, and I know Joe, obviously, because it pulled her out of a coaching retirement.
But it says a lot that Santa Mo's the only one in the parish that's going to.
And that's a shame because I'm sure there's other young ladies that would have liked to.
Oh, definitely, because, I had some parents post, hey, if they don't play for that, if they don't go to that school, can they try out? And it's like, no, it's for Santa Monica players on, which Coach Semino said that he had 80-something kids sign up to try out.
Yeah, he had I remember he signed like 75, 80 kids.
Yeah, so you can't take none from EA and Dutchtown and all the other schools.
So with that, hopefully we'll set the precedent. We'll set the,
set the mark.
Set the mark.
That's right.
And fouled again, going back to the line. Oh, well, now both teams are in the bonus.
Yep.
Gators still with the.
But that's what I had posted. I was like, maybe talk to your administration and about, I sent the text and maybe talk to your administration, to get it, for y'all girls.
That's pushed out or put on through. Is it through the Saints?
The Saints is the ones that's they sponsored a league down in New Orleans, and it's kind of expanding throughout the state now. But it started out with some New Orleans schools. Okay. And I'm excited for it because not all girls play softball. You can only have so many on a softball team,
right.
And what they're going to do in the spring. Track ends in March or April, something like that, and soccer's over, basketball's over.
Right. Nice move. Nice
Good
finish.
job.
Nice finish.
Oh, look at this.
Still on the inbound pass.
Yes, indeed.
And KT in for two.
Oh. It's like,
we're going to get it again.
Get it again.
This is where they wear you out.
Yes,
and one,
indeed.
and one. Oh, they called a technical on KT.
What?
They called a technical on KT.
You got to be a double, yeah.
32 got in his face.
I didn't see what he did.
Nah, it's just after the shot. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're getting beat by 30,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Little jawing.
little jawing. Always, you know, play your game on the court. Let the scoreboard do the talking.
Yeah.
But it's all part of growing up. Referee has discussed it, figured it out, what they want to do, going to let the table know. It looks like I seen him point both ways. So do we have a shooting foul first that we get to shoot?
Oh, they out the game with a technical?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't know how.
Now, you get your second technical. I think that
They got to shoot the technicals first because on the free throw it could be a live ball then.
no.
If you
no,
shooting-
because
if you shooting
this happened. No, so this happened. I don't.
So when do you shoot the technicals?
You would shoot it after, but he's only shooting one, so they playing it. So I don't know if they're going.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you should have shot the technical first.
Well, I guess they didn't call the technical.
I guess they.
then.
I guess
I
not.
guess they
It must have been a warning. Oh, offsetting penalties.
maybe so.
Replayed it down.
I say maybe we have a little mic down there so we can hear what the refs are saying.
Right. Offsetting penalties.
Try to read
replayed it down.
lips and body language, but don't always work out that way.
Kind of like that YouTube channel, the bad lip syncing.
Bad lip reading. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny stuff.
Hey Bob, what you gonna eat tonight?
I haven't seen one in a while. They haven't popped up as much. I used to see them a lot. Hey, we bumped up to 32.
What's that?
We bumped up to 32.
Oh, there we go. You did something.
On our way.
What you did? You did something.
Tell your friends. Tune in. Tell your friends.
I mean, what else you gonna be doing? I mean,
Yes.
you're not watching LSU playing the SEC championship
No.
games. I mean,
and from what I heard, Georgia was handling business. I mean, is that over yet? It was over, but is it over? I don't think Alabama came back. So
so that was the SEC championship.
39, we're climbing. Keep
Uh-oh.
it going. Let's
Here
go,
it is.
baby.
Get it, y'all. Get it.
Tell your friends. Send it.
Let me see if anybody. I do want to thank Mr. Leroy Robert for his contribution and support of Santa Monica Gator Athletics. Thank you, Mr. Leroy.
I met Mr. Leroy tonight.
First time?
Yeah, well, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
And, he started asking me if I worked here, and we started talking, and
Yeah.
so yeah, real nice fella. I saw that donation happen live.
He received a. I forget what they call it. It's like the sponsorship ball or whatever it is that Uzi gives every year.
Okay.
He had gotten it a few years ago. I guess fan supporter or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Now, can you tell me this? Did Mr. Leroy play or have a child that played here? Or he's just a big supporter?
Well, Mr. Leroy, hang on, let me, 26. I think Mr. Leroy is like from the Lutcher area somewhere out there.
Okay.
But he has a daughter and a son. Miss Shelley is the daughter. I went to school with Miss Shelley. I graduated with Miss Shelley.
Okay.
And Mike Robert is his son.
Okay.
And Mike.
Mr. Aaron Brunette, I need you to move your vehicle out of the Gold Dome walkway. That is for our emergency personnel. Please move your vehicle out of the Gold Dome walkway.
And so Mike Robert played ball over here at Santa Mo, and then Miss Shelley and Irwin Velar, they have a boy, Hayden Velar. Played some.
I know Hayden.
You know Hayden? Okay,
Yeah,
that's the son.
Mike, you talking about Mike Jackson over there, right?
And then Mike is the Robert right now plays baseball.
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson. Catcher. That's right.
Jackson played his freshman year basketball.
Yeah.
And then he went all in on baseball.
So that's another.
That's bottom.
Oh, that's another grandson. So
DJ 3PO. Okay, I got you.
But Mr. Leroy also was the president of the Booster Club for a long time. Also.
Okay. A long time supporter of the Gators.
Oh yes.
How's a foul on the floor by number 22 at Ponchatoula.
And he 28-7 of Georgia.
Yeah,
cool.
Georgia. Bye-bye, Alabama.
And
not that I have.
every time I would come to I come to these games. I've been coming to games since 2017, 2018, regularly trying to do duck roost stuff and all. And Mr. Leroy's always here. He likes basketball.
Yeah.
I think he likes the Gators. He just likes the Gators.
He likes the Gators. I like basketball. I like the Gators too. So we got a lot of things in common.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Definitely.
Gators extending this lead, 61-29.
And Mr. Leroy is kind of like Miss Beverly Babin. Miss Beverly don't do Venmo, PayPal, and all that. She'll mail a check to my house. She'll mail a check. Mr. Leroy, he'll give me like tonight. Here's $20. So I tell Tori send $20 to Venmo. Put Leroy Robert.
Yeah.
So she does that. Mr. Roger Russell's the same way. He'll give Tori in the football stands.
Hey, I can appreciate that. But although I also have all of the, I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App.
Right.
I have all of those because in trading cards and doing
everybody, you got to be able to, you need to get Zelle too. Zelle.
Oh, I got Zelle.
I like
through
Zelle.
Capital One. So
I love Zelle because it's in the Capital One app.
So
to me, it's vetted.
Yeah. I got all of those, so that'd be one.
You probably got Apple Pay too, huh?
I got Apple Pay. Yep, I got it. Somebody tells me they want to buy a card from me, and do you have this? Yes, I do.
Look, where'd he get 31? Did I miss something? Gosh.
They scored.
Oh man.
We were just engaged in the Leroy Robert conversation.
Probably was. Yeah,
scored.
my bad, y'all.
I mean, it was Ponchatoula scoring, so we really weren't worried about their score.
Bro, you got 39. Golly, that's a
39. I need to get to 50. Help me get to 50 tonight. I can't let Duck Roost down.
People got to share.
Got to share. Look, we got a whole quarter left.
Oh, about took his neck off.
I'm going to post it again.
So 32.8. DJ Schonberg shooting makes the first one.
Good job,
DJ. Get in there. There you go. So 64-31 lead here by the Gators. I saw the new districts came out.
And they went back, right?
Sanamo retains the same district except for the volleyball.
Oh, really?
Volleyball did change. Volleyball is going to have the 4 Ascension Parish schools plus Liberty and Woodlawn. That's going to be their district.
Why?
It makes so I asked Coach. I said, man, it makes no sense to me because I know Catholic and them was pushing for that district for football. You know.
Oh yeah.
They were pushing hard for that, but we got our regular football, baseball, basketball district back, but volleyball got the shaft pretty much.
Well, two things on that. One, I mean, why were you going to put 2 Baton Rouge schools in the district with us,
Right.
and not in the district with other Baton Rouge schools?
And the thing about it is all the East Baton Rouge schools are all non-select. I mean, they are all select. They are all select schools versus us in Livingston are all non-select.
Yeah.
You know, so why would you? I mean, it don't make no sense.
But over the years, playing those Livingston teams, you know, you kind of develop a nice little rivalry, and that's what makes it fun too.
Yes.
The second thing is you know, you're speaking about volleyball. I mean, shout out to Coach Hunt, Coach Lucy.
Yeah.
Girls did well this year.
Yep.
Looks like she's got those girls going in the right direction.
For sure.
So, hopefully that keeps
Unfortunately, I didn't get to do many volleyball games this year because my son played JV football.
Right.
And she said, "Look, next year, our games are gonna be on Wednesdays." I said, "Okay." so I said, "I can make some volleyball games then."
So yeah. While I'm here and I'm curious just for my own self. Like long term, you know, with Duck Roost, like what are you trying to grow it to where you can have more people assisting? And
my ultimate goal goes through Coach Jolie.
Okay.
She's the head of the huddle.
Right.
I already tried talking to Gilmore before, but Gilmore, he does
GNN.
He does GNN, but he does the e-gaming or whatever, e-sports or whatever they call it.
Okay. Good job. Cade and Thodale.
There we go. There we go.
Jolie, I think it would be a great fit.
Yeah, so Jolie with the huddle, because I've been saying it for a while. I'm like, look, I'm on a 7-year plan, I'm on a 6-year plan, I'm on a 5-year plan. I'm down to a 1.5-year plan now. You know, and my thing is, I don't know if you see me come in with that big bag.
Right.
That kills me. Like
I can imagine.
Just carrying that. It's. I mean, I'm getting older, and the bag's heavy.
It's a lot to carry.
And then I got to get here at least an hour prior to set up.
Set everything up.
And then I'm here for a little while after, tearing it all down.
Yeah.
My ultimate goal, what I would like to see happen, and Andre that does the Rev sports and stuff, I know he does some stuff at Dutchtown and some other schools or whatever. But what I would like to see, the kids get involved with this, like Walker does and all. I had a chance when St. Pierre was the principal.
Jordan Hickerson going to the line.
When St. Pierre was the principal at Walker, I had a chance to go look at what all they have, and they got a big old production room that these kids are in while the football game's going on outside. And like they got kids with this switcher thing that go into the different shots. They got kids on the field. They got one in the end zone with a camera, another in the end zone with a camera.
And where's that at, Walker?
At Walker.
Yeah, is that what do they call that? Walker TV? Wildcat TV?
Wildcat TV or something like that, yeah. And it's phenomenal because, I'm going to give an example. Cheatwood, not the last one, the one before. Not Cooper.
Not Cooper.
The one before, his brother.
Okay.
But he went, and after he graduated, went to college and all, and after that, after college, he was working for WAFB, you know, and I mean, what better resume builder for kids that want to go into that?
Right. Sports journalism, broadcast.
Yes.
Well, I agree, and I think that's something that could be taken in-house, and they can utilize a room and make a studio. And have some things set up. That would be awesome.
You know, they can break down films and get the things and make highlight stuff and all, and I mean,
well, and that could be
a lot of that stuff is above me because I don't know how to do all that.
Right. Well, and them kids are into that and they're smart and they're quick with it. But that would also, you know, I mean, that's something I think too could also almost be with Gator Data. You know, because Gator Data has people out there taking the still shots.
Still shots and all right for the paper.
So I mean, you could almost kind of make those two work together.
What I would like to see, I don't want the more. At first, I said I would like to see a class, but the more I think about it, I don't really want it to be a class because with this block scheduling. Ooh, nice shot, kid.
Yeah.
With this block scheduling, you'd have a kid for half a semester and then he's gone.
Yeah.
Versus if you made it a club, you could have freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors all working together, you know?
Right.
If you made it a club. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think.
Unless they made it a year-long class.
Yeah, unless they had a 1 and a 2 or something.
Right. If they had make it a year-long class, and then you're good.
So we kind of missed some of the lineup changes out there. You got
Rock
Connor
out there,
Hickerson, Jordan Potier, C.J. Francois, and Caden Thodil out there now.
Oh, Thodil.
His older brother played for us.
Yep.
He left us for a quick second and then came back.
They forgot to put that score up there.
But all 5 of those out there are football players.
Okay.
And actually, Rock, Jordan, and CJ. CJ got in starting a lot after Jacoby went down with that injury. CJ got in a good bit on that defensive line.
Hopefully Jacoby could be 100% healthy for us next season.
I think he will, and I think he's going to be hungry. That kid is an absolute monster.
Yes, he is, and not just he's just a great kid.
Oh, great kid!
Yes.
I definitely don't mean monster.
No. But I'm saying he's a monster football player. But I mean, he's just a great kid, man.
But we got a lot of those here at Santa Monica.
Oh yeah.
It's part of the joy of my job.
They didn't count that?
Chuck, we up to 42.
What?
We up to 42.
That's a record.
We climbing. It's not a record. You said 50 or 55. I still got work to do. I got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Running clock. I need your help. Come on, people, push, share, get some viewers. Want to break records tonight. Yeah, no starters in, kind of as I predicted.
Yeah, I mean,
we would get to this point with a running clock.
Nice putback. Come on, guys. There you go. Oh, right there, pop it.
That's money. Oh,
that was a
just on the front of the rim. Good hustle, good rebound. Caden got it. Money.
Oh, back of the rim.
Good rebound again. There's a foul. And this is what happens. These are JV guys coming in and then still getting rebounds.
Well, Scuba, I do appreciate you.
Oh no, I appreciate you doing an invite. Hopefully, maybe I'll gladly help anytime you like. This is fun.
I appreciate it. It's much better than me talking to myself.
Yeah.
Especially when I ask a question and then I answer it.
Yeah.
When I'm by myself.
I do that too.
Yeah. So, people think I'm crazy or something.
They say geniuses talk to themselves, right? I'm just saying, I've heard that somewhere. Maybe I've said that.
Yeah, maybe so.
And agreed with myself.
Right. Scuba, so you think somebody talks to herself as a genius? Well, yeah, Scuba, yeah.
Maybe it was the conversation I had with Aquaman.
Could have been you and Aquaman, bruh.
Maybe so.
Could have been you and Aquaman.
Gators with what's going to be an easy win tonight.
So clock. Gators, they go 3-0 in the Gold Dome Classic.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
Playing Parkway and HL Bourgeois, some talented
That's some
teams.
good wins.
Absolutely.
They're going to give us some good PowerPoint wins at the end.
And they don't quit. They didn't stop yet. We're winning, and they still playing hard because that's what Coach Travis coaches, and that's what I love. Congratulations, Gators.
Yep. Great game. They're just going to run it out. Final score, Santa Monica Gators 71, Ponchatoula Green Wave 36. And that concludes the final game here in the John Hot Rod Williams Gold Dome Classic. Thank you to all 42 of y'all that's tuned in.
42. I got to come back and beat 42.
Got to redeem yourself.
Got to redeem myself. If Brad was here, it would have been more. Got to step my game up.
Step it up. Step it up.
Appreciate it.
Hey, we appreciate everybody. Thank you, Mr. Leroy, for the donation. And let me make sure before I hang up if anybody else donated. Nope, nobody. Everybody watched free TV today. So
got to work on that too. Got to bring in some more donations.
All right, y'all. That's it from us over here live in Duck Roost, Louisiana from the Gold Dome. It's a great day to be a Gator, y'all, and go Gators. We out.